Hi and welcome back. Today we're looking at the cowl vent. This is the mechanism. It goes between the hood and the windshield on the outside of the truck. And it has a cover and the mechanism is operated by this handle. It had a spring tensioned bolt between the mechanism and the handle, but I removed that. So now it opens and closes quite easily. And I have to remove the handle because as it happens, we'll be setting up a brake pedal inside on the firewall that is in the exact place that the handle for the vent is situated. It's a hanging brake pedal, so this handle has to go, but that's okay because we're going to try to set it up with an electric actuator. So I ordered a 12-volt actuator, and it'll have a 2-inch play. And I hope to be able to weld on a little tang onto this part so that the 2-inch, if you can see there, the 2-inch thrust on the actuator should be plenty to open and close the vent. On the cover, it's in good shape, but I have to redo the holes for the screws because they're in poor shape. So I'll use a tap to clean out those holes for the screws, and I'll need new screws. But there's also rust inside. So I want to drill a hole on the underside of this cover to get the rust out. I'll put a couple of stones in there to sand the rust inside and get all the loose rust out. And then I'll pour a rust converting primer in there and swish it about to control the rust inside this cover. So let's get at it. I can't really clamp this because there's a curve to it. So I'm going to try it freehand. Wish me luck. In this area of the engine, there's oil splashing all the time. And the way it drains out of this area is through these holes. When the block is made, these holes are not open. The casting is punched with a punch or a chisel or something. So it leaves a jagged edge on the hole. People who build performance engines open that hole quite a bit. We're not building a performance engine, but if we can improve the lubrication, the motor should last longer. So another reason to smooth out this hole is so that we don't get pieces of that ragged edge that break off and get into the oil and into the motor. Now they're nice and smooth, slightly bigger. It's all good.